What is up, YouTube? Back again, another video. We're here with Mr. Empire here in the shop, as you can see. We're getting ready to do a bunch of stuff to it. We spoke about it in the videos prior to this one, that we have some stuff upcoming, some parts, some new plans, and some new news for y'all. So I'm gonna share that with you today, and I hope y'all ready for that. But last time last video was I believe it was a burnout video. And it sounded like something might have happened to the truck. Well, it still does run. Nothing really happened to it, but it's just not running right. So we are ready to take it apart. We do have a bunch of parts for it. So I am getting ready to take the motor apart and put a bunch of parts in it. We do have another motor sitting here. I'll talk about that here in just a minute, but we are about to pull this motor apart. Let me show y'all some of the parts we have back here. We've been accumulating these over the last few months, and I've talked about it, but we haven't really discussed what we got. So let's see where we can look at. Good. So there's some rims we have. We got some new rims. You can tell, new RPM tack. It has a shift light on it. We got some retainers and springs. That is a cam sitting right there. We got new gauges, new carbon fiber pillar. The holder for the gauges, all new gauges, as you can see, they are brand new. So we're putting these in. A new MSD thin cap distributor. Right now we have a regular one on there, it's a stock one. It's a lot bigger than that, so it's giving us a lot of problems getting to all of our wires and stuff. So we're gonna go with that MSD distributor. This is a Demon carburetor we picked up. That's gonna be a nice addition to the motor. New spark plugs, and as y'all can see, that right there, that is a nitrous kit. All we are lacking for that is the bottle, but there is our plate, our fuel, and our nitrous solenoids. So we're going to be adding that. Like I said, we do want to run nitrous on this motor, so we got that. We got new lifters right here. That's new lifters for that cam. Got a new shifter here. New Hurst shifter. It does have a button on it, so you can use that for, ooh, somebody sounds good. You can use that for a trans brake. You can use it for a line lock. The nitrous itself, we'll probably do a throttle actuated switch. So when you floor it, you'll be hitting the nitrous. This is some motor mounts we're gonna get to in just a second. That has something to do with that motor sitting up front. And as you can tell, we do have all new gaskets, valve cover gaskets, intake gaskets, because you got to pull the intake off to get to the cam on this truck, obviously, cam and lifters. So we do want to put all new gaskets back on there. So we got a whole truckload of parts. Maybe y'all are wondering, well, that's another transmission, and there's another motor, and that's actually another set of rims right there. I'm not really saying that that's all for this truck. So one of the big surprises, one of the big news items we wanted to share with y'all is we do have another truck. This is the new one. This is going to be the next Empire Racing S10. We do have this all loaded up, ready to go. We are fixing to take this truck to the paint shop, and I wonder what color we're going to get it painted. Comment down below. Let me know what color you think this one's going to be. Who knows? But this is the next project. The motor is already out of it. We're going to get it painted, like I said, and we do have the other motor and transmission, that other set of rims, maybe that shifter. A lot of those parts in back of Mr. Empire himself, the red race truck, a lot of those are for the red truck, but some of those are for this truck also. That's a 400, it's a Chevy small block 400 engine and a turbo 350 transmission, which is the same transmission we have in the other truck. So that's what we're going to put in here. It's going to have a 400 small block. And this is going to be more of just a daily driver. We're going to do burnouts. We're going to have fun with it. Maybe we'll do a burnout competition with it, or who knows, but it's not really going to be the designated race truck. We're not going to be putting nitrous on this motor. 400 small blocks aren't great for that unless you just build the crap out of them. So we're just going to put a V8 in here and go have some fun with it. But that is one of the big surprises we wanted to share with y'all. We've been hiding this. You may have seen it in the background in some of the other videos. But that's the news. We do have a motor, transmission, rims, shifter, all kind of goodies for this truck, and it's about to be the next project on the channel. But like I said, for now we're gonna go ahead and drop this off at the paint shop, and I'm gonna be taking the motor apart and Mr. Empire himself, the red S10. So this is this one right here is a 2004 model, and this one in here, the one Mr. Empire himself, is a 1984 model. So there's 20-year difference in them, but this is obviously our designated race truck. This is the one that we're going to be spraying nitrous and turboing eventually and having all the parties with. But we did want to go ahead and show y'all the other truck. So we're going to have 2 S10s running on the channel, and we'll see how y'all like that. But until next time, we'll see y'all soon.